Many of you have studied business, and you're going to join organizations and take on responsibilities in marketing roles, and accounting roles, and finance roles, and so forth. And in those roles, you are going to serve customers. You're going to serve clients. Many of you are earning healthcare degrees, whether it's as a nurse practitioner, or a physician's assistant, or a pharmacist. And in those roles, you are going to be serving patients. And many of you will continue in service in government roles, or serving in the military. There again, you're going to be serving a local community, or a municipality, or our country. In all of our professions, we serve. But I want you to take away from this is it's not just who we serve as part of our jobs. It's who we serve as part of our lives. The places where we work, serving those with whom we work, with whom we're part of our faith organizations, those who live in the same community as we do, and of course those who live in the same homes as we have the great privilege to share. And if you think about, once again, the people here in this room, this is a moment of great happiness and great pride for every single one of them. But they're not walking across the stage today. They're not getting handed a degree. They're happy and they're proud because of your accomplishments. And that is a great feeling to have. So as you earn your degrees today and you set off on all kinds of great paths and great journeys, I hope that you take the same pride and the same perspective in helping to make other people better, to make other people happy, to make other people feel wanted and desired, that they are a part of something that includes you, and you're letting them into your heart, and you're helping them lead more fulfilling lives. So let's all be the people that find pleasure and fulfillment in serving others. Let's all do what we do to serve others. One of the great privileges that we have here at the university is having so many fantastic students. And so each year we survey our faculty and we ask them to nominate students as our outstanding either undergraduate or graduate student of the year award. And we were pleased to see many nominations for outstanding graduate student this year. And we have a committee who reviews those nominations and presented a very challenging task to select a finalist this year. The process ultimately led to the selection, ultimately led to the selection of Jessica Adams Duffield, who will be receiving a Doctor of Pharmacy degree today. She previously earned her undergraduate degree right here at the University of Charleston. Jessica, would you please join me at the podium? Sorry about that. Join me at the podium and share your reflections as a UC graduate student with us. Jessica?
resilience of the school during the pandemic. UC promotes academic excellence, strategic leadership, and a sense of community. 2 words you cannot spell without UC is education and success. I truly believe UC prepares its students for their future careers. And I would like to take this time to thank some of the undergraduate professors that propelled me to pharmacy school. Thank you, Dr. John Robinson, for allowing me to be your TA and introducing me to academia and showing me that I can excel in a professional program. Dr. Arnett, thank you for being someone who helped me realign reality. My mind world was crumbling. And to the dynamic duo of the biology department, Dr. Shelley and Dr. Watson, thank you for being the power couple. You guys took care of us students day in and day out to not just make us academic weapons, but better people. Transitioning from undergrad to a professional program was something we all had to learn to navigate. But here we are now, achieving our dreams. In the words of Sensational Elwoods, what, like it's hard? Yes, it was extremely hard. Some of us quite literally gave our blood, sweat, and tears. Exactly. Professional programs are not for the faint of heart. We had faced overwhelming stress, deadlines, and perfectionism. And through those struggles, we trauma bonded with our peers. We established an unbreakable bond with our classmates, and we were all in a sinking ship together, but we shared life jackets to help keep each other afloat. With that, I would like to thank my classmates for keeping me sane and lifting me up over the years. I would like to thank the faculty, staff, and preceptors of UCSMP for dedicating their lives to educating the next generation of pharmacists. I want to specifically thank Dr. Kristen Bustani. She was the first pharmacist I ever worked for. She showed me how to selflessly take care of patients and empowered me to be a servant to the community. Dr. Shelley, for not allowing me to settle, but break class ceilings. And to Dr. Durkis, for being the professor that introduced me to my passion, ambulatory care. These 3 pharmacists were my guiding light during the storms of pharmacy school. All of those challenges we triumphed are something to be praised. Although our professors assisted us with our schooling, we cannot leave out our support systems. Without our family and friends, we would not be the people we are today. They know the good, the bad, and the ugly, and it stuck with us through all of those growing pains. I would like to thank my grandparents for inspiring me to achieve my dreams. And being extinct to clear my head.
Aww.
I have to thank my best friends, Shay Helper and Autumn Taylor, for letting me rant about all the minor inconveniences and editing every essay I have ever wrote, including this speech. To my past, present, and future sorority sisters, thank you for making my college experience memorable and being my family away from home. And most important, thank you to the woman who put her life on hold. To ensure I receive the education I deserve. All of your sacrifices do not go unnoticed. Thank you all. Your little girl did it. We officially have a doctor in the family. And to my fur baby, Dixie May. Thank you for attending all my online classes, letting me do all my clinical checkups on you, and motivating you to push through so I can get you the backyard you deserve. In closing, I would like to Over the 8 years at UC, I learned that grades do not mean everything, but it's what you learn from those experiences where you face adversity to help you persevere and fuel your drive to accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Thus, I stand here today, graduating as a doctor of pharmacy. Needless to say, do not let your past dictate your future. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thanks so much, Jessica. We have a great tradition here at the university that when one of our faculty members retires, their colleagues have the opportunity to nominate them to a status that we refer to as emeritus faculty member. And in so doing, they continue to be a member of the University of Charleston faculty. So we had 2 professors nominated for that distinction this year, and both Provost Silver and I wholeheartedly concur with those nominations. So I'm going to ask Dr. John Barnett and Dr. Jay Wilt to please stand and be recognized as emeritus faculty. Thank you both very much for your service. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Dr. John Barnett. John has served in leadership roles at the University of Charleston for over a decade as an associate dean, a dean, and currently as our assistant vice president for strategic initiatives. Previously, he was the chief executive officer of a behavioral health care center after retiring as a major general and guard commander